Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Tuesday, February 28th.
Did not understand what he did. He does not understand the consequences of what he's about to face.
That's Flagler mental health advocate Sue Urban pleading with the Flagler County School Board to make changes and take the mental health of all students seriously. That after a 17-year-old special education student at Matanzas High School was arrested following a violent assault on a teacher's aide last week. That 17-year-old student is now being charged as an adult.
Student that was involved in this situation has been receiving death threats all afternoon, being told that he should die for his actions. And my heart goes out to the paraprofessional teacher that was attacked today. That child, and yes, everyone thinks of him as an adult because of his size. He's a child. And I ask the school board to please make changes so that these children are not being judged like this anymore. We need to make changes so that our mental health of our children does not continue to dwindle.
But not everyone agrees with that stance. After surveillance video of the assault was released by the Flagler County Sheriff's Office, Shannon Rambo, chair of the Flagler chapter of Moms for Liberty, says the video was horrific.
It was very hard to watch, the whole thing. The student was 6'7", 257 pounds that attacked this woman. He attacked her, he knocked her down, and when she is down, he got on top of her and started punching her face, kicking her in the stomach, kicking her in the head. I just find it really terrifying, and they're like, well, maybe he might be expelled. Expelled? I really hope he's way more than expelled.
School board member Will Furry says this type of violence can't go on in Flagler schools, and the board will make this a priority issue as they consider reopening an alternative school for students with behavioral issues.
Kids should feel safe. Parents should feel confident that when they send their children to school that they are going to be safe. Our teaching staff should feel safe to come to work.
School board chair Cheryl Massaro sided with the mental health advocate and disagrees with the special education student being charged as an adult.
He doesn't belong to be in a cell. He belongs to be in a hospital getting assistance right now for his mental capacity and help.
The student, who's charged with aggravated assault causing bodily harm, is being held on a $1 million bond and could face 30 years in prison if convicted. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. What should city and county parks look like? That's where you come in.
The City of Palm Coast and Flagler County government have partnered to develop a Parks and Recreation master plan for the entire community. The goal is to hear from residents, business owners, special interest groups, and any other interested parties on what they would like to see included in future planning for Flagler County. Palm Coast City Manager Denise Bevan.
We are thrilled to collaborate on our new Planning Our Parks initiative, and we are inviting you to get involved and bring us your ideas, feedback, and foresight.
An engagement website is now live to accept resident input on the park's master plan. Flagler County Administrator Heidi Petito.
As residents, you can help us navigate the direction we take as our county continues to grow and evolve.
Residents can get involved by visiting the Planning Our Parks link at palmcoast.gov. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
A Flagler County Sheriff's deputy is selected to attend a prestigious national institute.
Sheriff Rick Staley says Community Policing Division Chief Jonathan Welker was asked to attend the FBI National Academy.
The FBI National Academy is the equivalent of West Point in law enforcement. Only 1% of law enforcement officers in the country get invited to attend the FBI National Academy, and of that, only half of 1% are actually able to attend. This is a very prestigious invitation, not only for Chief Walker personally, but for the Flagler County Sheriff's Office.
It's a 10-week program that covers leadership, cutting-edge technology, and law enforcement techniques.
One of the best parts about this training, it is paid for by the FBI. So no local tax money, the Flagler County government or the Sheriff's Office is used to have Chief Walker attend this course.
Welker will join Sheriff Staley as having taken the training. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Rich Petchke.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.